The fireplace can't keep enough heat to sustain warmth in my body. This was the time when my pure soul shattered and every piece of it covered with ice. A letter for my princess. This is your parents' story. Promise me you'll not cry. This is the story. How did I met your father? It's the 9th of October, where the air is colder than September, and I was a total numb. My complexion wasn't fair. My eyes were dull and lifeless. I was a plain selfish lady back then because of the clash in my universe. I was afraid of everyday life. I thought of committing stupid things before. I was tired, alone, boredom ate me. Some ideas that ran into my head were the same number of random emotions that I had. I breathed, but I was dead. One day, I carelessly walked in the street. I bumped into a man reading a book while walking. "What the heck?" I shouted to him as he innocently took the book that he dropped on the pavement covered with ice. I was wondering what he's reading that time, so I grabbed his book. It was Love Story by Eric Siegel. I thought that it was a cliché love story, but cliché is true to life. That was the day I first met your dad. He wore tidy jeans and checkered polo shirt under his black jacket. His chocolate-colored eyes matched with his warm and charming looks. I can say he's everyone's typical nice guy. He wasn't my type, but the moment I got eye contact with him, I swore he enlightened my entire world. My nightmare was gone. From that day onwards, I started stalking your dad. My dear, your mom was a private investigator without pay. Your dad was too mysterious, and your mom, which was me, was too curious. That's why we're meant for each other. I smiled by realizing it. Library and I were strangers, and the first time I walked inside it, I slept on the floor. Heaven knows how humiliating it was. Library and I can't be. I was cursing myself for following him, but I think it was a blessing in disguise. Girl was girl. He gave a hand to me and smiled. It seems my universe was in his hand. I was shy. That was the first time I got that feeling. That's the first time I held the hand of the guy I loved the most. I think he knew that I stalked him, but he just let me continue exploring him. Fast forward, we became the best of friends. Your dad was my human diary. He suddenly became my tissue every time I cried. It's gross, but he didn't care. I felt the love that the world forgot to give me. I admitted that It wasn't love at first sight, but the moment I realized how much important he is in my life, he becomes the air that I breathe. He's everything to me, the most handsome guy I ever had. In an unexpected time, we got you. People say that it was a night of mistake, but we never listened to them. We're frightened that we might not get enough care for you. But when we saw your smile shone, everything changed. We're frightened, but you're our strength. When you aged 3, you asked me where's your father. I don't know what to say at that time. I don't know how to react. Your face was too angelic. My tears were falling. I was afraid to tell a lie. I just gave you a teddy bear to play with to make you stop from asking me. Dear, did you remember the letters in the old black box that you broke when you were 5 years old? I'm sorry for scolding you non-stop because of that. It was really important to me. It's your father's gift for me on our 3rd anniversary. Again, you were asking me where was your father. I don't know what to say. He left us, but please, never get angry at him. He loves us. I look at the stars and say, this was how I met you. This is what I'm going to narrate to our daughter, baby. I look down to the stone engraved with your name. I hold the hand of a 6-year-old girl with chocolate-colored eyes. She has wavy hair, the same as mine. Her complexion is rosy, the same as yours. My dear, your father lives there. That's why he can come out to see us. But I want to see him. I want to say I love you. My tears fall. It's a heartbreaking story of a father and his daughter. My love, our daughter is here. Please come out. Our daughter is too sweet to lose hope. I whisper to the wind as if I'm dumb. I know he's gone, but I want to say something. Happy anniversary. I love you and I miss you so much.